Hi, hello everyone. As you can see, my name is Pedro Alejandro Leon, and today we are going to talk about the problems that we can find at the business world. As you can see, or as you know, we found different problems and different topics that are related with the business. So, uh, Actually, we found different problems that are the migration, more recently the COVID-19 pandemic, also the poverty, the violence. Um, also you can find the drug trafficking and all related with this topic. That is topics that affect the business model or the business world in general. So, first of all, we have to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the biggest problem that we found is the 19 COVID pandemic. Um, as we can see, the lifestyle of the world in general, of the people of the world in general, um, changed the by around and 80%. So we can see that the people doesn't like to go out, but if they have to do, they do with many caution. So this problem we can relate it with the employees and in the company. Why? Today, or actually, already already of or around sorry of 122,000 people are working legally in teleworking in the country of Colombia, in the case of Colombia. 53% are women and 43 are men. That's mean that in general the teleworking are growing by a 324% around the world. So, taking into account this information, we can see that is a biggest problem for the companies because um, the the companies doesn't have all the control of their employers. For the employers, it's not profitable and productive um, pay 1 hour and receive an a half. Why? Because you like own of or owner of a company, it's too difficult to have the control of, I don't know, in a bigger company. It's too difficult to have the control of, I don't know, 10, 20 person or people that you have working. So you don't have the control of the time to be with them all the time. So that's a problem, a bigger problem that we can find. Uh, like I said, it's too difficult pay and time and receive and a half. Okay, another big problem that we can find around the business world could be or better is the topic of the migration. So around the world we can find different problems like violence, I don't know, poverty, um, overpopulation, um, I don't know, the topic of the resources, different topics that makes uh, that the people uh, uh, make a different migration. So these people, cause of this problem, um, got out of their natal country. So that is the case of Colombia, that actually have different problems related with the migration. Um, in a specific and more with the Venezuelan people. Um, why? Because in Colombia, at the end 2021, we can found around 190,000 people of migrants in general that comes into our country and um, make different works or different efforts um, to have an work, yeah. But the problem is that these works that they do um, are good activities with many effort, and it's too cheap. So the difference between the migrate people and the natal people, that in this case are Colombian people, are that um, the migrate people make all of these activities or these works more cheap than the Colombian people, uh, because the Colombian people have a certified or a professional in their work, so they have to win or earn, sorry, more than migrate people. Um, so, in few words, the workforce of Colombian people is more expensive than the immigrant people. But the big problem is that I don't know. For me, of owner of an enterprise, for me is more productive uh, pay to immigrant people that I know that the work is a good work, and for me is more cheap than pay to Colombian people uh, that I know that have or do the same work for the migrant people, but uh, this work will be more expensive. So for me, it's more productive the migrant people than the Colombian people. That's another big problem that we can find actually in Colombia into the business world. Okay, my dear friends, so to conclude, I want to say that actually we have to be and add value and have different aspects or characteristics that make us different between the others. So the idea is to do well the activities, to make effort, and the most is the most important thing is to be happy and successful. That's all. Thank you so much for your attention.